Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 5 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This is a hybrid. Okay, that's going to play. This putt from a good distance away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Oh, this looks good early.
Looking to get it really close. Oh, you did not.
He taps that in for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Teeing off here on the third. I like that one. Looks like about 120 yards left. Buckle up, take a look at this one. That is how you play it, and now a birdie look at the third. This putt from 4 feet. Okay, let's update the leaderboard, and after that hole, the tie is broken. We have a solo leader. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Ah, yes.
Okay, that'll play. How about this birdie putt? That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front nine, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
This really looks good.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. The club choice is a 6-iron.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. This putt left for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Here's a look at what happened earlier at the 5th hole.
This is his 3rd.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This one is looking good. An amazing shot here into the 8th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. A par 4 here. What an aggressive play. Remarkable approach shot right in tight.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That will definitely work. This one headed for the green. Amazing approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way. This one from 4 feet away.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
That dog will hunt.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
That away. Come on.
Always a bonus when you can just tap in your regal putt. How good was that putt? And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Well, that's a handy shot. Atta boy, good shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will right.
Just a short putt remaining here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 18 feet to the cup. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. This has got some intent.
Yeah!
Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Time for the second shot here at 15. What a beautiful leave right there. What a putt this would be to get to 14 under. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Putt is underway.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole. That's going to work nicely for him. Here's the second at 16. This putt is 14 feet away.
Who doesn't love an eagle putt?
On a nice line.
It goes in for eagle. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Now let's have a look at Colin Morikawa from earlier. All right, let's get back to the action. He's got this left for birdie. Henny is right there.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This is on a great line.
There's the birdie. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We finish on 18 with a par 4. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. I think this one's coming in nicely. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this one from 9 feet away. And a birdie to finish on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.